So what did the BBC do to anger President Trump? And what has he said about the resignations? Well, here's what you need to know. For a long time now, the president has criticised what he calls the fake news media. His criticism, though, has always been for the US mainstream media. Until now, reacting to the BBC resignations on Truth Social, he said the top people at the BBC, including Tim Davie, the boss, are all quitting, fired, because they were caught doctoring my very good, perfect speech of January the 6th. Thank you to The Telegraph for exposing these corrupt journalists. These are very dishonest people who tried to step on the scales of a presidential election. On top of everything else, they are from a foreign country, one that many consider our number one ally. What a terrible thing for democracy, he said. It was The Telegraph which leaked the internal memo last week in which it was revealed that a BBC Panorama report aired just before the election last year spliced together two parts of a long Trump speech, which he made on January the 6th, 2021. That was the day of the storming of the US Capitol building here in Washington by Trump supporters who believed the 2020 election had been stolen by Joe Biden. Trump gave a speech that day. This is the clip the BBC published in their Panorama report last year.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you, and we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore.
Now, that clip was not one sentence, but actually two distinct parts of the speech spliced together and covered with picture to hide the edit, the cut. Had they not spliced the clip, this is what viewers would have heard.
And after this, we're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down. We're going to walk down anyone you want, but I think right here, we're going to walk down to the Capitol. And we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women. And we're probably not going to be cheering so much for some of them. Because you'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength, and you have to be strong. We have come to demand that Congress do the right thing and only count the electors who have been lawfully slated. Lawfully slated. I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard.
The fight like hell comment came about an hour later, right at the end of the speech. Here it is in full.
Most people would stand there at 9 o'clock in the evening and say, I want to thank you very much. And they go off to some other life. But I said, something's wrong here. Something's really wrong. Can't have happened. And we fight. We fight like hell. And if you don't fight like hell, you're not going to have a country anymore. Our exciting adventures and boldest endeavors have not yet begun. My fellow Americans, for our movement, for our children, and for our beloved country. And I say this, despite all that's happened, the best is yet to come. So we're going to walk down Pennsylvania Avenue. I love Pennsylvania Avenue. And we're going to the Capitol, and we're going to try and give the Democrats are hopeless.
The riot at the Capitol unfolded that afternoon.